going to talk a little bit about our line of triathlon shorts. We've been making them for several years. Our original shorts were like this. And what our original shorts were known for is that they really don't have hardly any chamois. They're very thin chamois. And this is a special material that I went and had developed. Chamois and all cloth in general have a thing called stiction to them. That means if you run your hand one direction, it's real smooth, but if you go 90 degrees to that, you can feel it grabbing your skin. Well, that's the same thing that happens when you're riding your bike. So I developed some material that doesn't stick to your skin, so you can slide across it in any direction much easier. In our old shorts, which we sold thousands of sets of them, we decided to upgrade them to a new style waistband, the yoga style waistband, which is a little longer. And we changed the leg bands so that they don't leave little dots on your skin. It's a small point, but you know, it kind of looks nice after a ride. Doesn't leave you all marked up. Now, our shorts have always been men or women specific. On the women's shorts, there's an extra panel right through here, and that pulls the material up in the upper gap in your thigh and crotch area. That keeps the material from wadding up and causing saddle sores. These are great, comfortable shorts. The chamois come all the way up high in the front, and then go all the way around and come to the back. And so the material drains really fast. Our shorts do not have any type of thick padding. It's just two layers, one layer of lycra, and then our special chamois material. But what you will notice about all of our shorts, our men's and women's, is that the material does not have a stitch that runs right in the center of your crotch. Virtually every other short on the market uses this cross stitch to make production easier. My production is a nightmare for the companies because everything is sewn to the chamois first and then goes out from there. And that makes all the stitching be out of the way of your soft tissue and other areas that care a lot about it. Our men's short, which is also a specific pattern for just the men, generates an area that we use, and I call that for package control. And you'll find that when you're running, it's just super comfortable. It keeps you from flopping around and getting pinches and things like that. The chamois, once again, it's a little bit different material than the women's chamois. It doesn't have quite as much of a nap to it, but it's the same no-stiction feel. It doesn't hold sweat, and it's real evaporative, feels real comfortable. All of our shorts have real deep side pockets on there that'll hold a lot of nutrition or your cell phone or whatever you want. And once again, it has the legs. Now, leg grippers have to have a certain amount of strength to them to keep the shorts from sliding up and down or riding up and down while you're running. So these, we did a lot of work, and we've had great success with these new leg grippers and holding the short in place, combined with our taller waistbands so that it doesn't cut you off. Now, if you're one of these guys who's kind of built like me, but maybe a little bit overweight, I hate to say it, but you're still going to get that feeling of this rolling down when you start pedaling. Can't do anything about that. That's because some of us are a little overweight. But what you will find is on the run, this pulls up and really stays in place. It's really super comfortable on the run, so you don't get the swagging going on and chafing in your upper legs. I think you'll like these the way they feel real comfortable in hot weather.